Well, hello there. And welcome back to The Void. Again? Yes. If you're watching this and you haven't seen part 1, you should probably go back. Link in the description. Part 1 ended with us venturing into the nether for some unknown reasons. And today, my friends, the reasons will be revealed, along with a whole slew of other shenanigans. And I'm afraid that's all the time I can spend in the void for now, so I won't be joining you after this episode. The inky intensity claws at my bones, and every passing moment the pressure grows and grows. Yeah, just kidding. It's great in here, but that is the end of our need for the void for now. So please, sit back and relax. Like if you like, subscribe if you want, comment at will, and I will see you next time. Now, without further ado, part 2. We'll figure the rest out as we go. It's never gone wrong, has it? Okay, so here's our portal. That's really loud. And there's a lot of portal happening. Okay, here we go. So first, let me show you down here. Hopefully, editing me will remember to turn down those horrifying portal sounds that just trying to destroy your entire ear face area. The ear and the face, because the ear's attached to the face. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is where the nether portal used to be. Right here, this is where it naturally spawned inside of this nether fortress. However, we didn't really want that, because when you have a nether hub, you want it to be kind of high up, because the chances are less likely. Notice I said less and not entirely impossible, but less likely that you will run into some lava while you are making your tunnels or giant caverns where you have to bridge across. All that stuff is a pain in the behind. So we come up here to Y level 100. You see this number in the middle. That's the Y. That's up and down. See 10101 robots. Robots? Yes, robots. That's your Y level. East and west is X. And south and north is the Z. You can see the direction I'm facing and the coordinates down there. You can figure that out, whatever. You know, probably, maybe you know this. It doesn't matter. It's fine. So what do we need? For another hub, we want to have, you quiet down. For another hub, we want to have a path, perhaps some background information here if you are not familiar. In the nether, when you move one block, so if I go from this block to that block, in the overworld, where we were before we went through the portal, that's the overworld. This is the netherworld. It's underneath like a hell type area, hence all the fire and all that. One block here is 8 blocks up above. So if you're trying to get across a long distance and you don't want to build a minecart tunnel, as we just did, then you can go in the nether and you can get a portal, and then you can go to the place where you want to end up, and you create another portal, and then when you go through, it takes you an 1/8 of the time to run across. So you could build a rail in the nether and it would take you an 1/8 of the amount of time that it takes in the overworld to travel the same relative distance. Okay, so there you go. I've explained it. And now you know it, and life is good. So what we want to do, though, is we want to get ice. And why ice? Well, you'll see in a bit. But the more important question is, how ice? Or where ice? Or how many ice? Sometimes how many ice? Who, what, when, where, why? And sometimes how many ice? Those are the questions. All of them. And the one we're going to answer right now is where, because I have looked on the map, and I will throw in a shot of that now so you can see it. But all the way over here, there is a little ice island, and it is to the northeast-ish area from where we are now. This portal connects to our skeleton base, and that away somewhere is the ice area, and that is where we need to go. We need to go approximately 140 blocks east. That's this direction. And then we need to go about 200 blocks north. That's this direction. So we'll do the east first, and then we'll zoop over to the north. And when we get there, we'll build a portal, which I didn't bring the things for. So hold on a second. Okay, that would have been embarrassing if we got all the way there and we didn't have the ingredients to make a portal. Yeah, that would have been very embarrassing to the Nether Forces. That's that way. So let's do this. And also, okay, so I carved out this area using our Axon Jackson Mark II. He is amazing now. He is efficiency 5, which I believe is an upgrade from the last time I recorded. I added a level on there. I did some enchanting, got some books, blah, 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 blah. And it's just ridiculous. Like, watch this. Insane, right? Like, you can barely even control it. It just blasts away the blocks. Yeah! But it does eat up, even with Unbreaking 3, it eats up that durability. And you know what? We are diamond poor because I have not gone diamond mining in quite some time. So we need to be very careful using up old Action Jackson, right? Okay. Very good. I'm just repairing this. This is going to change. All this is getting out of here. Out of here. At some point. That is why I got these iron pickaxes. Efficiency is on all of them. I didn't really care about what else was on them. Silk Touch, that's kind of cool. And Fortune, that's kind of cool. But they're iron, right? We have a ton of iron. And the enchantments, we got a ton of levels because we have a kick-ass skeleton farm. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use these to mine. And it's not as fast, but you know what? It's netherrack. Like, I can pretty much just walk forward and mine this stuff out. And it's not a problem. And we'll get even more quartz on the way. But also, we're not wasting our precious resources. So it shouldn't take too long, but I'm going to go ahead and mine this out to the aforementioned coordinates, and then we'll carve out a little area, and we will build the other. Oh, no. Yep. Remember how I said it most likely will not encounter lava? That doesn't mean you can't, because I just did. And that sucks, but we're prepared for that. We'll just block it off and we will continue on, and we will stick our thumb out at that lava. Thumb? Tongue. Stick the tongue out. Blow them the raspberry or whatever you do to lava that makes you mad. You trash. Wish I could throw that lava in the trash. Maybe I'll collect it all in buckets and put it in the world's greatest trash can. Unlikely, because that's a waste of time, but still, that's how I feel about it. Okay, continue on, and we'll do a time-o-lapso. I'll begin. Ooh, that's unfortunate. So the nether only goes up to 127, and that's probably right at the top right there. So this is an unfortunate situation where we're going to have to create a bridge across, which I didn't really want to have to do. But if you get in a little swing of things here, we can do it. And then when we come back later to create our ultimate path, let's go ahead and put some safety rails on here because that's terrifying. I don't want to die in the nether. Oh, man. Luckily, the Graves mod that we have, it works in lava. So if you fall in that lava, it's not instantly all your stuff burns, because that's just a real bummer, man. I don't have all day to mess around with that. Anyway, we hit the 120. Pulled you out of the time lapse to see that ridiculous cavern. We're going to continue on here and make our way to Z-288. Here we go. Invisible block. Invisible block. Quit it, invisible block. There we go. We got him. Directly right here is where we want the portal to go. So let's dig out this area up around here, and we will place the portal, and then we'll go through. Ooh, that is incredibly satisfying. Holy moly. Man, even with an iron pick, this is incredible. But you see, just getting out here, we almost used up our old iron pickaroo, so that was definitely a good idea not to use the diamond for such an activity. It's ridiculous. Nope, there it goes. It broke. That's why we brought multiples. Okay, so 100 is the floor level we want, and we want 288, 120, which is this direct block right here. Okay, so let's take our backup pick, and we don't even have all the space to put all these items. Okay, where was that spot again? 120, 288, right here. Take that out, and we will put in our obsidian directly there. And then let's put them, I mean, we could go this way with it, but since the path comes in this way, maybe we put them that like a so, and we put them there, 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 and there. Okay. And those corners we'll take out because we want to put actually quartz slabs around here, I think is the thing that I did in the other area. And I have a plan for the nether hub, and it's going to look really cool, dude. It's going to look great. It's not not like the world's most original nether hub plan. I mean, I believe people have done it before, but I think it's going to look cool, and I'll put my own little touch on it, and we will love it. We will all love it. And I will encourage people to love it. Free quartz. We're going to need lots of quartz while we're going. Don't worry about that quartz right there. Just grab it and don't look back. Everybody loves quartz. If you don't love quartz, there's something wrong with you, clearly. Ma'am, I believe you got a case of the vapors if you don't love quartz. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, that didn't make a lot of sense. But okay, here we go. What am I doing? Yes. Okay. That's enough clearing. Let's light it. And if all worked as planned, we should arrive in an island. Well, hopefully on an island, not in it. We should arrive on an island, and all around the outside of the island should be ice. So let's check it out. Oh, yes. The system works. This is what I was going for, trying to land on this little grass island with all the ice you could eat around you. Probably shouldn't eat ice. It has no nutritional value, and you'll hurt your teeth. But anyway, here it is. This is what we came for. And we will require probably old Silky to get this. Actually, you know what? We have an iron silk touch pick. Do you need silk touch for this ice? I don't know. Good thing I brought a boat. Let's find out. And we can make maybe a little house right here to accommodate this portal. But yeah, if you can see, I will show you on the map again where we are, how far away we are, how long that would have taken to boat out. Hello? Boat. He has abandoned me. Hold on. There he is. He's back. All right, boat. Let's do this. Let's go to this ice island over here. And I don't mind if we mine all this island out. It doesn't really matter to me, because that's what it's here for. This is the world's largest ice tray. And we hop out. And the boat stays. All right. Perfect. Thank you, boat. You're a scholar and a gentleman. If that applies to boats or whatever. Okay, let's see. Do we need silk touch? Is question one. So let's take this efficiency fortune and we'll slap it, and the ice is gone forever. So yes, we do need silk touch, as I suspected. There we go. And we have ice. So I'm going to mine down this ice as much as I can, because we're going to need a lot of it. Yay! And this is the first time we've ever touched ice with our bony little... Oh, God! Okay. Well. Oh, no. I've made a mistake. I've made a terrible mistake. And I didn't bring a bed. Oh, God. Okay, come on. We gotta go. 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 How are you catch me on boat? I faster. You slow. Boat fast. Oh, man. Okay. You know what? I broke one of the cardinal rules of crafting mines. You don't travel without a bed. Oh, I was a fool. Okay, let's get back in the nether, because in there we are relatively safe. Suck it! Alright, we're back in the nether. We're relatively... Hush! We're relatively safe. We got 15 pieces of ice. Well, job done. Don't need any more ice now. That is for sure. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go run back. I'm gonna get a bed, and then I'm gonna sleep, and I'm gonna bring it with me. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna time lapse gathering some of this ice. Okay? Okay. It's a deal. See ya then. Woo. Oh no. Oh no. The shaders are gone. Hold on. Oh, it's so hideous. Hold on. Look at that. Much, many times ultimate better. See why I play with them on. Okay, so look. You saw that. Look, there's that right there. This one is a ghost block. You may have seen in that time lapse me trying to deal with the ghost block. From my point of view, when I set that little netherrack up, that there was nothing there. The server knows there's a block there, but the client doesn't. And then that's how you get ghost blocks. And there's another one there that clearly was missed in the fray. You hush it. Did I see some? No. Okay. Ghosts. Never mind. So I made this disgusting hut in order to be able to sleep, because I didn't want to get attacked from the skies. So we did that, and it's really one of the ugliest things I think I've ever built. But it's a little outpost. It's not supposed to be pretty. It's supposed to be functional. And for some reason, I thought, what would make a cool floor is all this netherrack. And actually, all this was just kind of like stuff I had in my inventory. But I was like, netherrack would make a cool floor. Disgusting. Looks like ground beef. Looks like we're squishing around on a ground beef floor. So I'm not a big fan, but whatever. Look at all of this ice. And I actually had to stop because my Silk Touch iron pick broke. I was going to try and go for a full inventory, but you know what? This is a good amount. I didn't want to blast down old Silky Pants since, as I said, diamonds are kind of a big deal for us right now. So I don't think I need any of this. The rest of it, whatever. I'll take these barrels. Barrels is good. Okay. And let's make our way back to the nether, and I will show you why we took all of that ice. But actually first, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make a stack of blue ice because if you're unaware, packed ice, you put them in there, you get blue ice. And I'm just going to actually turn this all into blue ice, which really, it makes it seem like we didn't do a lot, but we spent a lot of time gathering that. It just, you know, the blue ice is better. It's better, and I will go over the reasons why very shortly. And that should be more than enough for what we're trying to do. So loud noises. Can I eat? Well, nope, I can't. Oh, I can. I came through having eaten. Imagine that. Whoa, whoa, man. The old Action Jackson, he does a lot of good. Okay, so now that we're here, we've got our very, very long portal area, which is great, and we love it. But you know what? We don't want to have to run through here. It's super, super slow. So I'm going to just cut out a little bit of this around here so that I can show you what it is that we really want to do. And then I'll be back with you in just a moment. Oh, wait. Don't waste old silky pants on that kind of business. No, sir. All right, here we go. Yo, okay, so I had to take a cut there. You know, why am I talking like that? I don't know. Anyway, I had to cut there because I started... Ooh, you don't belong there. I started to lay down the thing, the track that we're making, as you saw in that time lapse. But a couple things went wrong. One, I kind of messed up the placement of where I want the ice. Two, the pick broke, and three, I did not have all the supplies that were required for a nutritious breakfast such as this. So now I'm going to run through here, and you're going to see. I'm going to time lapse this again because it's going to take forever. But I got to do this. I got to throw this in there, and we got to throw some glass up there, and then I will explain what the heck is even going on here. And if you are a seasoned Minecrafter, you will already know what is going on here. But if not, hang in there and you'll get the explanation in uno momento, por favor. Okay, here we go. All right, time for the explanation. So this is a boat path. It is a path for boats, and it is by far the fastest way you can travel in the nether. And by the way, these have to be lower because a boat, if there's a full block here, a boat will get caught on it. It won't go fast. You could have this solid ice, but blue ice, it requires 9 packed ice. And so that takes 9 times as long to harvest. And really, you only need them every other one. You can reach maximum speed. So the idea here is that in order to get from one part of the nether to the other as quickly as possible, you will travel upon this ice, and you will do so on a boat. And it is freaky fast, like ridiculously fast. We'll get there like a split, as we did with the... Did I explain everything? Did I explain all these things? These glass is just to keep us in the middle and not fall off to the sides as we are boating. Obviously, this is just really gross looking. So we're going to go ahead and move all that out. And I have a design plan for that, but I don't think we're going to get that today. So you're going to have to tune in next time to see what all this looks like. First, let's get a little informal test here. We're going to run on top of this glass. We're going to run down to the other side. We're going to time how long it takes, and then we will contrast that with the boat. And then keep in mind, this is all 8 times faster than it would be up above. So really, we're moving like a ridiculous amount of space. Anyway, let's go from here to that end. We'll time it, and then we'll take the boat back, and we will compare, and we'll see how much faster it is. Ready, set, go. And we're done. And ooh, it's a dangerous area. And that felt pretty slow, right? It was not an amazing amount of speed or anything like that. So now let's contrast it with the boat speed. Ready, set, go. Oh my God, we're blasting off into infinity hyperspeed. Woo! Okay, obviously that was ludicrous speed. It's not even comparable. I mean, I don't even put the numbers on the screen. I will put the numbers on the screen because numbers are cool, but that is ridiculously fast. And the idea is in our nether hub area, all of it will be connected with such a path. Obviously, like I said, much more beautiful. I think these main components will stay the same. I like the quartz with the blue and the black glass. We'll just have to put something kind of around it to make it look better. But that's what we're going to do. That's going to be our nether transport, and we will get to and from all of our important areas. And if we start, when we start branching out into other parts of the world, we will use this to make our travel there faster. Obviously, this requires a lot of resources. I'm going to have to get more picks. I'm going to get more ice. I'm going to have to get all the quartz. As you noticed, every time I go through these tunnels, I grab quartz because I use a lot of it because it's freaking gorgeous, man. I love quartz. As you saw in the rail tunnel, I used a ton of quartz, and I'm probably going to use even more in here. Who knows? Maybe I'll try and keep it down just because this does span a long distance and we have a lot of it to do. So we'll maybe try and make it a little more resource efficient. But that is all the time I have for today. So, oh God. Okay. Yeah. Obviously I got to make that a little taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I didn't hit my head on the boat because I'm taller. Whatever. Anyway, well, boils and ghouls, it's been fun. We've accomplished a lot. We have done all of the things we meant to do today, aside from perhaps... Ooh, here's a close up there, cameraman. Watch yourself. Mind your manners, boy. Okay. I will leave you now with us blasting into ludicrous speed. So until next time, peace out. Ludicrous speed, go! Ah!